Welcome guys to another video, another chat, another discussion. SYSBM. For those that don't know what that is, for those that have heard about it before, for those that have heard it before that don't know what it means, for those that know what it means that don't really understand what it means, we're gonna break it down today. My name is Akin. I'm here with another video. Sunshine in my face, you understand me? You see it, you see the gear, you understand me? So we're gonna talk about this, right? SYSBM. In this country, in this state of country today, in the United States of America, it's the only way out for brothers. The only way out for brothers is to save themselves. First of all, this is an individualistic society, right? Everybody for themselves. You remember when Ice Cube went to Fox Soul and was talking to the ladies about, look, I want to meet up with Trump and tell him for our votes for Republicans, let us know what we get in the black community. And also I'm going to go to Joe Biden and do the same, right? And what did the ladies on Fox Soul say? You know, the ladies on Fox Soul, Vivica Fox, Lisa Ray, the girl Fancy from the Jamie Foxx show, all those post-wall ladies. You know what they said? They said, what is in it for us? Ice Cube was like, what do you mean what is in it for us? I'm in there for black people. I'm in there to ask them, what do we get for our votes? We haven't got anything for our votes. The black community is still on the bottom in this country. What do we get for our votes? They said, what do black women get? He said, wait, I'm there for black people. They said, no, we don't care. What do black women get? You understand what I'm saying? So black women don't have your best interests at heart. From the beginning of time, from when they destroyed the black community, this has been happening. From the time where civilization happened with the Martin Luther King, shout out and rest in peace to Dr. Martin Luther King. It was great then. And it's great now because we're still benefiting from that. But after that, the white supremacists went into the black community and told black women, hey, come here. If you get the man out of the house, we will give you Section 8 housing. We'll give you medical care. We'll give you money. We'll give you housing. But you have to keep the man out of the house. And what happened? What happened was the result of what we have now. We have the single motherhood. We have no fathers, absolutely no fathers in the black community. I mean, what, 87% of black kids are born to a single mother home? That is bad. It's a matriarchy as opposed to patriarchy. So when you have a matriarchy, you're never gonna win as a man. That means it's controlled by women. Everything is every decision in that community is by women because the government has given the women power. Goldman Sachs even pledged $10 billion to black women. So if you're a black man and you're pro-black, I'm pro-black, I'm for the black community. Oh, you guys are just going abroad and you guys don't know what's going on. We love our black queens. Yeah, you're dead in the water. You're in the bottom of this totem pole. You have no respect. You can't get femininity. No matter how much money you get, no matter how much money you make, you're not getting any femininity. You're not getting any respect. And as a man, if you can't get respect, femininity from women, you might as well go to other communities. You fly to all over, you fly all the way to Brazil, you fly all the way to Africa, you fly all the way to Eastern Europe and get way more cooperation and respect as a black man than you will in the black community in the US. It only makes sense to save yourself. And when we tell you to save yourself, black man, which is what the acronym means, by the way, SYSBM, save yourself, black man. I'm saying that again for those that just entered the video, right? You have to go to other countries, other continents to get cooperation, to get respect. You can't get it here. You're never gonna get it here. So all this talk about let's go on panels, let's talk to our women, our queens, and this and that, They don't care about you. You can see it from TikTok video after TikTok video after TikTok video. You saw it. Let me tell you, black man. Let me tell you something, black man. Listen here, black man. When Kevin Samuel died, Kevin Samuel, that got on, wore a suit, got on camera like I am every single night to try to fix the black community, the relationship between black men and black women by keeping black men accountable and black women accountable. When he died, when you understand and see what they did, what they said, all the messages, I mean, come on, what else? What more do you need? What more evidence do you need? They said, well, that's what he gets. Karma got him. We're glad he's, oh my gosh. Listen, for you pro-blacks, I'm sorry for you. For you pro-blacks, I feel really sorry for you. Because let me tell you something. It doesn't matter how much money you make, how much masculine frame you hold, how much game you buy from those game coaches. It doesn't matter what you do. Oh, happy wife, happy, it doesn't matter what you do. Divorce rate is highest in the black community. Single motherhood is highest in the black community. Masculinity among women is highest in the black community. Obesity, almost 90%. Almost 90% of black women are obese or overweight. There's nothing you can do as man in the black community. You have zero power. You have zero power. The only power you have is to get your passport, get yourself together, get a remote job, or build a business, or sell whatever house you live in, get the money, go abroad, use that buying power that the dollar still has to build yourself in another community. You have to go all the way to the other parts of the world to get respect and femininity. Me, I don't waste my time anymore. I'm a single black man, 40 years old, no kids. I live here in South Beach. I see them every day. All your baby mamas come here, all your wives come here to get smashed. There's all these black women. Let me tell you what I see in South Beach. I see all these overweight, fat black women hanging around each, like getting on vacation together because they're so single. They don't have any man, they don't have any relationships. And the ones that do have men are sneaking out to come here to get smashed. I'll tell you a quick story. I was coming to the beach. I live 5 minutes from the beach. By the way, I'm moving out of the US. I'm working on it, by the way. I was coming to the beach. I was about to cross the street on Collins Avenue, if you guys know about, Miami Beach, South Beach. And this lady pulled up in a Mercedes-Benz with a Texas plate. She pulled up on me like she was a guy. You know how guys pull up on girls like, what up, shorty? Like pulling up in a Mercedes-Benz. What up, shorty? What up? What you doing? Hop in. She did the same thing to me. I was like, what? She had a wedding ring on her hand. She had a wedding ring on her hand on the steering, asking me what am I, like, what's up? What you doing? Like, what you doing? I'm like, what? I'm like, I'm good. I'm going to the beach. Your wives are coming here to get smashed. Your girlfriends are coming here to get smashed. This is the most toxic country to live in right now. I don't even care if you're a white man, black man. If you're in this Western community with this Western mindset, especially if you're a black American man, you have no say so here. That's why men are getting their passports and leaving. So what's the solution to the problem? Save yourself, black man. If you're asking me, well, how do I save myself? What do I do? Good question. You get your passport and start traveling. Start traveling. Start small. Start small. Start in a country that's closest to you. What you can afford to go to. Go for 2 days. Go for 3 days. Don't worry about people saying it's not safe, this and that. There are countries that are safe. Colombia. You can go to Colombia. You can go to Medellin. You don't have to mess with any prostitutes. You can just go there, build relationship with women you meet on the street, learn a little bit of Spanish. You can go to Brazil. You can go to, I'm talking about countries close to the United States. You can go to Mexico. People sleep on Mexico City. I think Mexico City would actually be my first. You know what? If I would recommend for black man, I think Mexico City would be the first country to go to. Mexico City is one of my favorite cities in the world. I mean, I've been to Paris, I've been to London, I've been to Johannesburg, I've been to Nigeria, I've been to Accra, Ghana, I've been to Lomé, Togo, I've been to Republic of Benin, I've been to Spain, Portugal, I've been to Malta, I've been to, I mentioned Paris, France. I've been all over the world, and I've been to Barcelona. Barcelona is a little far. You have to save. If you can get cheap tickets, it's cheap hotel-wise, but flight-wise, you have to save a little bit of money. But I think Mexico City is, from Miami, Mexico City is, I mean, round trip tickets are like $300, 300-ish, 250, 300, 350. The hotels are cheap. You can find different areas to live in, Airbnb. So you have choices. All you have to do is stop taking these women on dates, get off dating apps, right? The only time I'm on dating apps is when I go to other countries. And then I want a faster way to meet up with women and build relationships. But apart from that, I don't need dating apps. So save yourself, I said dating apps. I said save yourself, black man. This is the most important word you're gonna hear today. You have to save yourself. In order for you to build any kind of value, if you're a man that wants any kind of relationship, you want respect, you want femininity, and I'm gonna tell you guys right now that a lot of people has not really said is a lot of black men don't even know how to be a true masculine man. You know, being buff is not masculine. The amount of money you have in the bank is not masculinity. Who you are, the ability to make decisions, the ability to lead is being masculine. And a lot of black men in America don't really have that, because why? You were born and raised into a single mother household. You didn't have a father figure to show you how to be a man. I grew up with my parents. Yes, parents. They were married until my dad died in 2014, and my mom still lives till today. My dad taught me how to change a tire. I can change a tire in 10 minutes. Bulbs. I know how to fix things around the house. I know how to make decisions. I actually can't be in a relationship unless I'm the masculine man in the relationship. My mom built a business, right? Built a business from the ground up. My dad was a university professor. At some point, my mom was making more money than my dad, and my dad was still the masculine man, decision maker in the home. And my mom cooked food for us every single day. Every single day. My mom cooked at least dinner, if not breakfast. If everybody left the home early, there was a little something to take with you. But my mom cooked every single day. So when you hear about these conditional feminine women talk, and guys are buying it, like, oh yeah, I have to make a lot of money. I have to be high value. And when I'm high value, I'll get the feminine woman that I want. You're not gonna get a feminine woman. These women are telling you, I'm only feminine on one condition: you make a lot of money. You're this, you're that. They're not feminine. They're just telling you that as a bait on the hook to put in the water so you can bite. Because I've been to so many different countries. Women don't just turn on femininity and turn off femininity. This is something that they are. This is something that they possess as women, that they were born with to be. So we live in a society where from birth, from childhood, through indoctrination and brainwashing and conditioning has been taken out of women. So now these women that are telling you, oh, I'm only gonna be feminine if you do this and do that, they don't even know how to be feminine. They're tricking you, and you guys are buying it because you guys don't even know what femininity is. You guys haven't even seen femininity. Not from your mothers, not from your aunties, not from your sisters, not from any of the girls you dated. So you guys have to actually leave the country to be with beautiful, beautiful feminine women that won't ask you how much do you make, are you 6 foot, do you have bald spots in your head like I do. No one cares about that. So to save yourself, black man, I'm begging you. I'm a man that's been all over the world. I've seen it all. And if you haven't got your passport yet, the first thing you need to do is get your passport. If you haven't traveled anywhere and you're scared, don't worry. I'm gonna leave my email in the description below. You can book a consultation with me, email me, and I'll coach you on how to be confident, how to go to other countries with confidence. The first country to go to, like I just mentioned, Mexico City. There's so many other countries you can go to, what to do, you know, how to even think when you leave the country, how to drop your American mindset. There's so many things I can talk to you about from living in so many different countries, and I'm on my way out. I'm not gonna tell you guys where I'm moving to, but I'm working on moving to another country, to leave the United States. Excuse me, I can't wait. I can't wait to leave the United States of America. There's nothing here for me. I don't have any relationships here. I just basically I'm just here. I don't know what that noise. Well, some people are doing yoga on the beach. So listen, guys, if you're scared about traveling, if you're scared about traveling, it's because they want you to be scared. It's because they need your buying power. Black people have trillions of buying power, right? And this is why they need to brainwash you enough to stay here, to keep spending your money here, making money for them, being slaves to them. You know, white supremacy, it works in different ways. Everything works in different ways, but it's all for one goal: to keep everyone apart, to lower the birth rate, to keep man on the bottom. Especially if you're a black man, you're done. If you're a black man in America, you're done. I don't care if you ride a Rolls Royce, a Lamborghini. I live in Miami. I see them every day. I have friends that have McLarens and Lamborghini. I have friends that live in condos all over the place with multi-million-dollar condos. They're still single. They're scared to get married. Why? Because they know all that's going to be taken from them. It doesn't matter. You guys have to understand. I don't care if you're pro-black, pro-this, pro-that. I love my queens and sisters. It doesn't freaking matter. Because at the end of the day, everyone is for themselves. Unless you leave this country and then you gain respect that you earn, that you need, that you have already because you're a man. You just get it once you leave. You understand what I'm saying? Guys, you need to really listen to this. I'm begging you. You need to really think about your lives. Think about your future as a black man in America, and a white man and an Asian man. I'm talking to all men in the United States of America. Because if you're a black man and you're a white man, the same laws apply to you. You can get taken to a divorce court. Child support applies to you. You can get false rape allegations, especially if you have a lot of money. Look at Trey Songz, look at Chris Brown, look at what's that guy that Trump I forgot what his name is. You guys will probably know. Leave it in a comment below. That all the women came from the 80s and he had receipts. But you know, you're not exempt from this, right? All they have to do is said you did this. There don't have to be any proof. All they have to say is, oh, he did this to me when I was this and that. Oh, he did this to me, I was uncomfortable with this and that. And you're done. Even if you're at work, if you're in a corporation, if you work for a corporation, as a man, as a black man, as a man, you're done. You're over-sexualized as a black person anyway. And black women way over-sexualize themselves. We'll get to that video later. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit your notification bells. I'm dropping videos once a week. It will increase as time goes on because my videos are really informational, really helpful. I'm a guy that's been all over the world. I was born here in the United States. My parents moved back to Nigeria when I was young, so I lived in Nigeria for a couple of years, and then I moved back to the US. So I've been in the US most of my life. And in between those times, I've been all over the world. Not just been, I've lived in so many different countries, more countries than I can count. And there's more countries that I'm gonna visit and go to. And I know that as black men in America, you deserve more. If you're watching this right now and you're a black man in America, you deserve more. You deserve way much more than you know. And until you leave this country, this matrix, you will never discover that. You can be pro-black all you want. You can make all the money you want. You can drive whatever you want. You can live wherever you want. It still applies to you. Until you leave this country, until you start exercising your birthrights, using your passport, using your buying power with the dollar, you're nothing. And you're gonna be in the bottom. So save yourself, black man. That's my message for you today. Please, again, I'm gonna say this again, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, because when I hit a video, when I upload a video, you get the ding, and you know your boy is dropping another fire. So thank you very much. Peace. Raised by legends. My parents are legends. Your parents are legends too. And I know some of you probably don't know it. Some of you people probably don't know your father because your mother purposely removed your dad from from your lives. The story that you know is the story that your mom told you. Maybe not the true story, right? Some of you were born, unfortunately, by a one-night stand. Your mom had sex with your dad in a club bathroom. She didn't even know his name. It's crazy out here, man, in the U.S. So you guys, and it's not like you're lower than human because that happened, because that's your situation that happened to you. But man, let me tell you something. When you leave the U.S. and you see how much respect you get from just people in general, I'm not just talking about women, I'm talking about in general. Yo, your mind and your life will never be the same. So guys, please save yourself, black man. It's your boy Akin. Peace. I'll catch you in another one.